Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews. I'm Dave, and right now it is our BrickWall Christmas season. Hold on, my shirt a little messed up. All right, here we go. It is our BrickWall Christmas season. During this time, I talk about a whole bunch of Christmas specials that I grew up on. And tonight, or not tonight, right now, I'm going to be talking about the South Park Christmas special entitled A Woodland Critter Christmas, which is oftentimes considered one of the most fucked up episodes of South Park. Don't know why? I'll tell you why. But before I get into that, I want to remind you guys, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Already subscribe. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And also just keep showing each other some love this holiday season. It's a rough one out there, but we can all make it. Hang in there. And just remember, I'm always here with these videos to provide a source of joy if you ever need one. But please always talk to people and just help you. Just do what you can to try to get over any type of seasonal depression you may have. Yeah, praying for you guys. We got this. So Woodland Critter Christmas. This is honestly, and I've said it already, but this is really one of the most messed up episodes of South Park. Like really in the top upper tier of the most messed up episodes of the entire series. This comes from season 8. It's the 14th episode. So it follows Stan as he helps a bunch of woodland creatures who are anticipating the birth of their savior. So that's the one part. So the story is kind of like narrated, right? So the story is narrated by of course by whatever, I don't know, by a narrated by a narrator. I tried to be all extra with that. So it's narrated, and they're talking about how the woodland critters are kind of just trying to get ready, but they're they're trying to just find a place and find a way to build their manger, build their area so that they can have one of them can give birth to their savior. So it seems really sweet, really innocent, something, all that good stuff. They're just trying to do something, just trying to bring in the birth of the new baby. And so Stan stumbles across them, and it's just like, yo, what the heck? Like, they're building Christmas stuff. They're talking like, this is so weird. This is bizarre. So they asked Stan to help them out. And Stan helps them build the manger and everything like that. And then when after Stan builds the manger for them, they see like these mountain lions just creeping around. So they're like, yeah, the mountain lions always do this to us every year. They kill us before we can even give birth. And so Stan's like, oh, okay. That's crazy. And the funny thing about this is that Stan wants really nothing to do with helping them. Stan's just like, yeah, I don't even want to be here. The narrator's just like, Stan's thinking about what to do to help the woodland critters too. And yes, it does rhyme, but yeah, so like the whole narrator's trying to get Stan to help, and Stan's just like, no, I'm not doing any of this. No, I don't want nothing to do with this. No, leave me out of this. That's cool, you guys are doing what you're doing, but I'm just gonna live my life. I'm gonna go home, watch TV. I don't watch what he was watching. He was watching the Jeffersons. He's actually watching the Jeffersons too. Like, he has the theme song playing and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch the Jeffersons. I'm gonna chill the fuck out. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Eventually, Stan gets guilt tripped by the narrator to go and help the woodland critters. How does he do that? He goes and he confronts the mountain lion. He confronts the mountain lion, ends up killing it, right? And when he kills the mountain lion, he finds out that the mountain lion was actually a mother to 3 baby cubs. Stan feels guilty about this, but it's just like, hey, at least I helped these critters give birth to their little savior. Do whatever little thing they were doing over there. That's fine. That's cool. So the next part is where this special goes off the rails. So if you have not seen this special, I do advise you to cut this review right now and go watch it. Just go watch it and check it out. But if you don't care about the spoiler, because again, this was season 8 South Park. So this was what year was this? This was, can I even find? This was 20. Oh, wow. Guess what, guys? Hold on. Guess what, everybody? Guess what? Stop the presses. So I have been talking about things that came out in 2004 this year. And wouldn't you know it, this special aired on December 15th, 2004. 2 days ago, as at the time of this recording, is December 17th. This special was aired 2 days ago at the time of this recording, or at the time of this stream. Dog, happy 20th anniversary to Woodland Critter Christmas, okay? This episode's 20 years old. Yo, shout out to me. I'm going 20 and 24, baby, all year long. Woo, Yeah, that's really dope. Well, then in that case, I'm going to go into spoiler territory. No, but there's no way for me to talk about this episode without talking about the big part of this episode, the part that makes these woodland critters. The woodland critters are such a bizarre concept in South Park that they recur in the Imagination Land specials. I think they come back one other time as well, and they are seen as the most maniacal force. Maniacal? You were just talking about cute little woodland critters. I mean, there's a cute little deer, a cute little squirrel, cute little skunk, cute little porcupine, cute little bear, cute little raccoon, another cute little rabbit. It's cute little animals. What are you talking about maniacal for, Dave? Did y'all not hear the show I'm talking about right now? I'm talking about South Park. South Park. Cartman, Kenny, Kyle, Stan, Blaine, Canada. Like, come on, South Park. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. I'm talking about South Park. The woodland critters are giving birth to the Antichrist. That is the twist on this episode. And boy, I remember the first time I saw this episode, I said, yo, what the hell? Because again, like I said, these are specials that I kind of grew up watching, like things that I remember watching when I was younger. And, you know, I was a South Park fan. Now, come on, don't act like y'all wasn't watching South Park, Family Guy, Simpsons, and stuff like that when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? We were watching it. I was looking at it. And yeah, and I may not have seen this episode in 2004, but I did see it. The first time I saw this episode, I said, what the hell? Yo, they were trying to give birth to the Antichrist animal, whatchamaball it, right? And the reason the mountain lion was looking around was because the mountain lion was doing its due diligence in stopping the Antichrist from being born. So now, all of a sudden, Stan has helped these animals build. But whoa, what's going on here? How is this happening? I know this is insane in South Park, but this is crazy. Well, actually, I won't give that part away. Anyway, so yeah, so Stan is horrified to find out he just helped these animals give birth to the Antichrist. It's just insane. Or is helping them do so. So, what ends up happening, right, is that they have to find Stan's trying to find a way to stop this Antichrist animal baby from being born. Again, these animals are worshiping Satan, like, hail Satan, now we have to kill one of them to help sacrifice and give praise to the devil, something like that. I don't know what the fuck. And what they do next, you can only watch, because I'm not going to describe that here on YouTube. Just know what they do next after the big reveal, they do something, and they do a few things, and their appearances after they do those things, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? It is wild. It is, you know, sitting there like, what the hell are they doing? What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with the creators of this show? This is ridiculous. It goes wildly insane. Like, I'm just still can't wrap my head around it sometimes. So Stan has to find out how to stop the baby from being born. And let's just say they go to some wild extremes. And I'm not going to tell you how, but Kyle does get roped into this. And I'm not going to tell you what happens with that, because I do highly encourage you to watch this episode and stick through the episode, because let's just say at the end of the episode, they do Kyle so dirty. But then again, you find out why throughout the course of the episode. You find out how Kyle gets involved, why Kyle is you find out. So, and it just makes so much sense. Okay. It makes so much sense. So all in all, this special is really effed up, but it is it's funny. It's very funny. It's funny in the way that I'm watching South Park. I know I'm gonna get something disturbing, but damn, I was not expecting to go that crazy, and it just keeps going and going and going. But like I said, they do kind of ride this fine line, because like I said, the twist that's in the episode, it's like, oh, okay, well, that's even messed up. Come on. Like, and when you see it, you're like, oh, really? Like, come on. And then it becomes even funnier knowing what the twist was, knowing what the second twist is. It becomes even funny, because it's like, oh, come on. Like, you really, you ain't had to do that. You ain't had to do that. But so definitely watch the episode. It's definitely a really good one. Hey, happy 20th anniversary to the first appearance of the Woodland Critters, first of all. And these things are scary. Like after, I'm not gonna hold you, because after this episode, when they reintroduce the Woodland critters again, I was scared. I would never want to run some shit like this. They're fucking weird. But as a Christmas, like I said, as a Christmas special, this is something that again is very unexpected. It does do a very funny twist on the nativity thing and all that good stuff. It's definitely a dark comedy. What I like about a lot of adult animated series when they do their Christmas specials, that they always do something that is definitely a little left field, but still falls into tradition. South Park has many other Christmas specials, which I may cover in the future. Because I watched all these when I was younger. I'm nostalgic for a lot of them. But this is definitely one of them. I was like, yeah, I got to talk about this one first. For my first ever South Park video on this channel, across here, the Instagram, everything, I think this is the perfect one for me to start with. So I thought it was great. Since this is 20 years of this special, I think talking about what my rating would have been back then would be appropriate, since I do this with a lot of 20th anniversary reviews. So I think back then when I first saw this episode, I probably would have given it, I would have given it about 4.5 stars. Now it's a little slightly higher just because I find it a lot more funny than I did then. It has been a while since I saw it, but I give it about like not higher by much, like a 4.7. You know, some of the jokes do hit a little harder. Especially then knowing what the Woodland critters become capable of in future episodes. It's like, yeah, no, this is where it started, and that's why it's funny, because y'all be wilding in the future. So, yeah, my current rating for this is 4.7. Definitely check this episode out. It's like I said, it is season 8, episode 14, season 8, episode 14 of South Park, called Woodland Critter Christmas. It's on, you can find it on Max, not Paramount Plus. You can find it on Max. Check it out. It's a funny episode, and it's very crazy. And when you get to the second twist, you're gonna understand why I was like, seriously, and you're gonna get Kyle's role in this a lot more. It's all gonna make sense. Okay, it's all. I won't even hint at it. But if you're a fan of the show and you haven't seen this episode, but you're a fan of the show, you could take a wild guess at why Kyle got involved and why it's considered part of a twist. So let me know in the comments down below. Have you seen this episode? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it's a good Christmas special in the canon of Christmas specials from adult animated series? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button. And, thank you for tuning in. We got a few more to go. We got the rest of 20 and 24. We got the rest of BrickWall Christmas, and we got the rest of BrickWall Holiday. The best way to keep up with that is go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Show us some love. Follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. So again, for the 8th time, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great holiday. Get all your shopping done. Be careful out there. And until next time, be holly, stay jolly, stay away from woodland critters in the forest. Okay, stay away from them. Okay. Peace.